Omaha police say an Omaha woman, already facing charges for allegedly squatting in a home for months, was arrested again for allegedly buying a truck without paying the dealership. We first met Sarah Harris earlier this month when police arrested her for using fake documentation to squat in a home near 38th and Cass. She'd been doing that allegedly for months, causing thousands of dollars in damage. Now, during the investigation into Harris's alleged squatting, investigators found that she took possession of a truck from a local car dealership. Dealership told investigators Harris agreed to pay cash for it using the street address of the house she was allegedly squatting in. Investigators said she told the dealership that she would pay them with a wire transfer, but later a fake check bounced. At last check, Harris is in jail on a $20,000 bond.
I was water